Xerfi Global has recently published a report on world travel companies, covering both mainstream tour operators and online travel players. The travel industry as a whole continues to enjoy expansion. In 2011, worldwide international tourist arrivals had not yet exceeded the 1 billion mark, with 980 million tourists crossing borders. This figure expanded by an average annual rate of 4.8% to reach a record 1,184 million arrivals worldwide by 2015. It is, however, interesting to note that travel remains primarily regional, with 4 out of 5 arrivals originating from the same geographical zone. Not only has the volume of tourists been expanding, but so has the amount each tourist spends, leading to international tourism expenditure increasing by an average annual rate of 5.4% from 2011 to 2015. Nevertheless, not all industry players have been enjoying this growth to the same extent. Most traditional travel companies have been going through a rough patch over the past decade as the industry has shifted from package travel, sold mostly in physical travel agencies, to independent travel products bought on global comprehensive internet platforms. In this new market environment, established travel companies have been left behind as they have lost their 2 key competitive advantages: bargaining power over travel suppliers such as hotels, airlines, etc., and travel expertise, with the internet reducing information asymmetry. This shift in the market from traditional players to online players is reflected in the group's operating margins. While online groups Priceline or TripAdvisor have achieved average operating margins of over 25% in the last few years, and other online players have seen margins around 10%, traditional operators K&T, Transat or Thomas Cook have been in a very different boat, with dismal margins that have hovered around zero. In this tough market context, traditional travel company leaders are generally slimming down their business. TUI and Thomas Cook have considerably trimmed their operations, albeit while retaining a focus on vertical integration, while Kuoni has sold its tour operating business to focus on group travel and travel distribution, and Transat has reduced its geographical reach by selling its French and Greek assets to TUI. Groups are expected to consolidate further to reduce competition and regain more bargaining power versus travel suppliers. The news is possibly better for smaller groups for whom specialization remains a plausible option, as niches are still doing well in the industry and specialists can still thrive, provided they are agile enough to anticipate and adapt to fast-changing trends. Among online travel platforms, competition is also fierce, amid intense innovation and a clear race for growth. Despite their currently comfortable position, they are not immune to disruptive innovations in the future, including C2C platforms, as well as big data and analytics, which could change the competitive game and allow new entrants to market innovative offerings. Powerful network effects mean only the most global players with the deepest pockets will be able to survive the long term.